This audiobook is about celebrating turning 40 and being the sexiest, funniest, smartest, best-dressed, and most confident woman that you can be. It's about everything I've learned thus far and how to put it together and incorporate it all. It doesn't matter if you're married, divorced, remarried, or eternally single. The one thing we have in common is that we all turn 40 and wonder how we got there and what we're going to do now. 2 months after my 40th birthday, I was asked to be a part of a show about teenagers. There was that word again, teenager. It seems to stick to me like a barnacle. But the difference was that now I was not being asked to play a teenager, but to play the mother of one. Once I got over the shock, I was still recovering from the fact that I just turned 40. And for those of you who have gone through it, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who still have it coming, it gets way better, I promise. I realized that the show was a great way to bring it all full circle. Surrounded by teenagers and their urgent high school dramas, I felt a mixture of nostalgia and relief. Nostalgia at seeing my younger self reflected in them, and relief that I was no longer agonizing about things like popularity and acceptance in the same way. When you're a teenager, you're forever thinking, do they like me? When you're a grown-up, as anyone over the age of 30 can attest, the question becomes, do I like them? Happily, the show has been a great success, and I'm constantly looking for ways to portray a cool mom, a mom that all those characters I played way back when would have liked to have had. At the same time, it gives me a chance to think about the kind of mother I want to be for my own children, and what kind of woman I want to be for myself. Introduction. On the side. Artisanal blend fondue. Serve 6. Kosher salt, 1 clove garlic end cut off and discarded, 3 cups shredded Comté, Emmentaler, and Vacherin for 12 ounces total at room temperature, 1 tablespoon plus 2 teaspoons cornstarch, 1 cup dry white wine, 1 teaspoon freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1 pinch nutmeg, black pepper in a mill. Put 1 teaspoon salt in a fondue pot or heavy-bottomed 2-quart stainless steel saucepan. Vigorously rub the exposed end of the garlic over the surface of the pot, starting in the salt and coating the entire surface. Discard the garlic. In a medium bowl, combine the grated cheese and cornstarch, mixing well to distribute the cornstarch evenly. Set aside. Add the wine and lemon juice to the prepared fondue pot and bring to a boil over medium-high heat. Once the liquid has come to a boil, slowly add the cheese and cornstarch mixture, whisking continuously. Make sure each addition is completely melted and incorporated before the next addition. Once all the cheese has been added, cook it over medium heat for 1 minute. Season with nutmeg, salt, and 4 grinds of pepper or to taste. Remove the pot from the heat and serve. Embellishments. Serve the artisanal blend fondue with cubed bread. Day-old bread is best, but any crusty bread will work well. The artisanal blend fondue may also be served with boiled fingerling potatoes, sautéed beef tips, pickled vegetables or air-dried beef, kielbasa, and/or sausage. Chapter 1. Isn't it pretty to think so? Early on during my first pregnancy, a female acquaintance of mine told me, "You better hope she isn't a girl, 'cause she'll suck the pretty out of you." I sort of laughed. Sort of. In a few short weeks, I found out that she was a girl. A few weeks after that, I was absolutely sure that the woman was right. I was not a particularly attractive pregnant person. Every woman I know has wanted to be beautifully pregnant, the type of cover girl pregnant where you can't tell from behind. It's only until you turn and reveal the perfect bump hovering above your Manolos that you are with child. Me? I blew up like a water balloon, thanks to a semi-common ailment, preeclampsia, and a troubling, powerful fondness for macho nachos. The freckles on my face decided to band together and form a pigment block party, and my ankles swelled as if I'd been stung by a hive of particularly vindictive bees. On the day my daughter Matilda was born, as I tried to tie up loose ends before heading into the labor room, I was asked to participate in a maternity Gap ad, which I was obviously unable to do. When I hung up the phone and told my husband and friend Victoria, the nurse on call chimed in, "That's funny. A Gap ad? You look like the Michelin Man."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.